Hello, hello. What's going on, y'all? It's Z-Rex. It's no noise. It's Easter. It's way late. Only about 20 minutes left for Easter in 2021. Just got home. Decided to do a quick video. There's some interesting price action on some stuff, so we're just going to do a rapid fire edition before getting ready for this trading week. Got lots of stuff coming up this month. Lots of confluence and indicators and other things, and Coinbase is going live. Micro futures are coming out like on the 1st of May or the 3rd or something like that. It's the first week of May. So the next 4 weeks is going to be pretty fun for the crypto world. Let's jump right into it. Total 2. Great close. Let's zoom out here a little bit. Great daily close yesterday. I mean, Bitcoin looks like it's losing its dominance here. Oh, not NTC. It's kind of losing its dominance here. Anything below 57, I think we were talking about. Yeah, anything below 57 on a daily is, we could see even larger rallies in altcoins, which is absolutely super crazy to think. But hey, it can easily happen. That's what happened back in the day. If you remember, here in 2017, if you were trading back then, when we got to sub 60, got plunged to about 50, had a nice rally, but then ultimately went all the way down to the 30s. Not sure we get down to there. Possibly, I mean, anything's possible, but probably get caught around that 50 level as well, like mid lower 50s. If we break 57, so I'd probably look for like 52, 53-ish. And man, that would be big moves in altcoins if that happened. Let's go to Bitcoin Mama Bear, see what she's maybe telling us. Nothing except kind of a decent reaction confirming the demand in this zone. Getting a little bit resistance underneath the Mama, so that kind of sucks, but not really. I'm going defaulting. That's some good English. I'm defaulting to horizontals here at about 60K and between about 55 and 57,000, depending on what price is doing when it goes there. But right now, it's a little bit bearish on the 3-hour. Daily is pretty neutral, so I mean, 3-hour only being bearish and everything else being bullish, like who the hell cares? Doesn't really matter. Bitcoin futures look a little bit bearish, also agreeing with about the 60,000 level as well. Kind of the same chart in agreement with everything. Daily, actually, let me see. Daily actually is more bullish. To be fair, daily has a more bullish read on oscillators on the futures than it does spot price. So that's pretty interesting. Yeah, I mean, I just don't see any reason to really be bearish on this yet. Super technically speaking. Ethereum, pretty nice reaction candle here. Only getting about halfway up, it looks like, from these previous candles, but hey, that's a start. And bouncing off the 2000, only dipping below it about 25 bucks or so. That's a pretty nice reaction so far. That 2K, about maybe down to about like 1970-ish, is the kind of horizontal support zone right here. Anything below that, I would start to question Ethereum's rally. Kind of just easy peasy when that's what's nice when they just make these new highs like this. I mean, it's pretty much all you got to do. Just wait for it to break previous all-time highs. So when you're right here and just doing it, I mean, it doesn't really get any easier than this. Just kind of wait for that to happen and ride it out. Of course, this isn't financial advice. I don't know shit. Don't listen to me. Let's see. 3-hour looks really nice on Ethereum, man. Look at this breakout chronological order on the EMAs that happened on the 30th. Oh, these are futures. These are futures. My bad. Yeah, just looking really good. Opening up. Continuation. I mean, yeah, this is agreeing with spot 2 on the futures, so that's nice for confluence. And look at that, almost agreeing exactly with that 1970-ish level. So that's very nice to see. Perfect. So easy peasy on Ethereum. Litecoin. What's Litecoin doing? Litecoin is just kind of either, it's like a descent slightly descending triangle, symmetrical-ish triangle, depending how you exactly want to draw it. Ultimately, though, it's lower highs, and so until it really gets back above at least 220, it's like kind of eh. Although, let's zoom in a little bit. Oh, actually, if Litecoin on a 3 hour, let's go to a daily. Yep, and a daily. And let's go to a weekly. Weekly's all right. And okay, interesting. Actually, so Litecoin, if this kind of hovers around right around like 198-ish to 207-ish just for the next day or two, it's going to set up for a really nice long. So I do actually kind of like what Litecoin is doing. It's almost perfect right now. Like it's really damn close. It just needs like a couple of more days to get super sexy. Super sexy mode. Oh my gosh, I didn't notice this. XRP is breaking out. Holy crap. Not a surprise. I mean, XRP, we've been talking about it, looked like one of the best damn charts on the market. I mean, there's been a few pretty badass ones, but XRP's has been really nice looking, getting that follow through. I mean, after this, let's see, the daily, obviously it's just breaking out, but if the daily closes like anywhere above, especially above 77, that would be really sexy, but anywhere above 70 is pretty damn good. Now it does have pretty much the whole day to go, so a lot of work to do, but hey, now we get to fall back and maybe test the mid 60s as the previous resistance to flip it as support. So this is a very nice chart on Ripple. Weekly looks very sexy on this. I mean, 3-day bullish. This one, like talked about in the pretty much for the last few days at least, maybe even a week, how bullish Ripple's chart looks, and everyone loves Ripple. So Ripple can really get it going. I would not be surprised to see this hit this upper target between. Really, like $1 will be major psychological resistance, but I would not be surprised to see it target here between $1 and 135. But yeah, very nice rips. Is XLM doing it too? Yep, sure is. XLM, pretty sexy. Needs a little bit more time. Well, actually, no. The daily actually looks really good. I mean, we're a little ahead of ourselves because we're on the new day, which actually doesn't close for 19 hours, so whatever. But still looks pretty damn good. Here, I mean, really, as long as it's holding that 40-cent level, same shite, different day, this thing is just kind of looking awesome. Lower time frames, maybe about 42-ish cents. Might start getting concerned, but yeah, look at all these little flashes on the volatility. A lot of consolidation. Was this just a little bit of accumulation, a little pause break before retesting some recent highs? Possibly. Looks pretty good. Dot looks also pretty damn good. Almost getting to the upper end of the target. Yeah, I mean, Dot looks awesome. I mean, this retest right here, right above this previous breakout level, I mean, that's super sexy. $41, 40. I mean, you can't get bearish on this unless it's below like $40, pretty much. $41 maybe. I mean, I guess you could get short-term bearish below like 43 down to 40. But whatever, who cares about that? 8%. I mean, somebody probably does, but in crypto, 8%, yeah, screw that noise. That's a lot. There's a lot better ways to, I think, use crypto. But hey, what do I know? Like I said, don't listen to me, man. Link pretty good. 27.5 looks pretty sexy. $28. I mean, it's okay. It's neutral on the 3 hour, but you are getting the H pattern, which is like the hard for shorts, and it's right here above supporting that 29 level. So whatever, as long as things above 28, $29, it looks fine. ADA, just super compression on ADA. ADA has such a hard read. You've got all the compression, 3 hour opening down, major horizontal support, all the high EMAs right below it, super neutral on the oscillators. It's like that on the daily pretty much too. I mean, this is just a bitch of a read, and it's holding that 116-ish area though, this line. So as long as it's holding that, it's okay. We start breaking below that 116, 115 area, I'd start to get real concerned. And you can see this low on this candle too is literally 115 flat, pretty much. 115 is not one, which, come on, that's nothing. But yeah, so 115 flat, so really anchoring in that area as major support. BCH looking good back above. Oh, this is a nice read right here. 20 minutes left on this candle. Yeah, this actually looks real sexy. 550. Float a little bit above 550. Get the DMI above the into the power zone above 26-ish. Man, this thing looks like it's going to run. I do think this guy, this is a pretty bullish setup, and that's a daily time frame too. So, and ultimately, you know, it needs to clear 600 on a daily close, and then we can look for targets to $7,000 and $1,000 on that guy. Sounds crazy, I know. BSV bullish, very bullish, regaining everything. This is a bullish reset right now. As this read look kind of bad and nasty. Oh my God, what the hell, Craig? Now it's like, no, let's reconsolidate and drift back up over these highs. Pretty nice. We are at the major resistance again, 240. A couple, maybe 3-hour closes above this. We're probably going to get continuation and look for the 300-ish target. In the daily, I mean, yeah, this looks pretty good. Nice place to get caught. I mean, this is still opening up. Daily looks very good. EOS is, man, today's candle close, not this one. This is technically like tomorrow's candle. I'm in Central Standard Time, but today's candle close, or the 4th Easter candle close, beast mode. You get engulfing here, and that's a little scary. But then you get this to follow up with it after the bears attempt to engulf it. This is like bullish as F, okay? So you can go into re-bull mode on this and just ride these EMAs again. I mean, this isn't financial advice, obviously, but that's how I'm playing it. This is pretty sexy. Bears are like, what, bitch? Y'all are done. Then the bulls are like, oh, yeah? Take some green dillies. And then they close above it too. So after 6, if I should say, not after, I don't want to speak definitively. If this thing closes above 650, one candle close on the 3-hour will probably do it. And you do have 2 rejection candles here, or indecision candles here. But this does look like it's getting ready to push into the 7 handle. EOS looking nice. XMR also nice, just grinding up the EMAs. I mean, that little blip, that little sell yesterday, it's nothing. Little reset. It already looks good. Daily's a little bit weaker on the DMI, but not. I mean, it's floating right. Close enough is close enough, right? Whatever. This looks pretty damn nice. Anything above 240, same thing, different day. Zcash looks great, just grinding up the EMAs. It didn't even look bad on that sell-off. Like, absolutely nothing, even on the oscillators. Yeah, Zcash looks really good. Back above the trend line here, just riding it up. Perfect chrono order on the EMAs. I mean, they've been like that since back over here on the retest underbelly at 160. Just looking super sexy, perfect. Dash. Nice retest into this zone, looking really good as well. Retesting also the upper end of the consolidation around 250. As long as this is holding like 240, 250, looks great. Doge trying to get it in. I do like this. 3 hours starting to curl back up, maintaining bullish dominance on the oscillators. Also on the daily for the last few days. Since this pump, we have been maintaining bullish posturing on the oscillators as well. Let's see if that's true on the daily it is for the dollar, although not as super strong, but still definitely strong. And so this is actually looking pretty good. If the market's going to keep doing this little sideways thing, Doge can kind of just round out. It's really got to hold about 5.2 cents or so. I'd be real concerned about any closures below all these EMAs right here. but it does look like it wants to start getting its funk on. All right, I'm just gonna leave it at crypto. We're gonna do market stuff and all that tomorrow on a live stream. So there's that little wrap up. Pretty nice reactions on some of the coins today. So that was good to see. And let's see if we can get some follow through though. That's important now because this obviously could turn into just a little bullshit bounce to get sold into. But y'all know the layout. This is kind of what the market's telling us right here. These ranges wrap up is about 55K to 57 and a half or so. That's like pretty much the major pivot zone. And we start closing below there. I'd look for further downside. Probably back down into the lower 50s. But man, any closures above 60K, this thing is probably about to get some legs real fast. And Ethereum does look really good for the most part on the daily. Very nice as long as it's holding above 2K. Loses 2K though. 1970 double E's. All right. A couple nice altcoins we looked at. So, we're not out of the woods here. Got a little bit of work to do, but just this stupid ranging we've been getting into for a long time now. It's like, man, what is this? Back all the way on March 11th to today. It's like pretty much price is the same. So, but we're getting ready. There's going to be a large move coming up here soon with all that stuff coming out with the Coinbase and futures and the Pi cycle and all this other crap is just lining up. So I don't think we'll have to wait much longer. Awesome. I hope you had a great Easter or whatever you celebrate today. If you do, if not, you can just celebrate a great day. Much love. We'll see y'all tomorrow on the live stream. Peace.